Well, as you'll be able to hear here in a second, I am wasting out power like a madman because I've taken all my batteries out of here and I've moved them into my battery buffers that I made down here because I haven't had time to build me a thing over here, and I actually want to try not to. Wait a minute. Did I take that's output? Did I really put the wrong one? Take the wrong one out of here, or did I make the wrong one? I thought I made an input hatch or an input bus because it's not going to take that. How'd that get messed up? The controller's there. The maintenance hatch is there. And that's the output bus. Did I really take out the freaking output bus? Or the input bus instead of the input hatch? Oh, goodness. Where the hell did I see that thing? Yes, I took out the wrong one. Oh, damn it. I must have my wrench on me, which I do. And it should be this one right here. Input bus. Okay. I'll go back down and get that aluminum in a second. I just want to get my 8 aluminum made so I can do this. Now, everything's running. It's taking it. It's staying green. Now we'll come down here. Crap on a cracker. I knew that was going to happen. There's our output bus. Our power's draining properly. I had 4 100,000 EU batteries in these. And for some reason, these are draining a lot faster than what these are. Not quite sure why, but that should be enough to do one thing of aluminum. I shouldn't go down too much below half on these, if I'm remembering correctly, but it's below half. Okay, there we go. We got our first piece of aluminum. So now we're going to run these 4 back up. These didn't lose nearly enough to worry about, so we're not even going to bother charging them back up. And we'll throw these in here and let them charge. And basically do the whole process over again until we get the 8 we need to make the energy thing. I let all of these conk out because I knew I was going to be running out of power really soon. I just left this run. Yeah, I didn't think I could use a bucket. I can use cells to get this out of here. Not sure why it filled the pipe, but I'm working on fixing that. I've put Buildcraft pumps because I haven't got around to making the Gregtech ones yet down here to pump this stuff out. I'm going to take these tanks out of here and I'm going to run copper pipe through here and copper pipe all the way over here. I could use wood, but I'm not. I just got to make sure that this backflow thing doesn't happen. I never had this happen in my other world. I don't know why it's happening there. I always thought you had to output from the boilers themselves, not from the base. But that only had input. But not sure. Supposedly, here in a little bit, Junior is coming on and going to build us a restaurante. So there might actually be 2 episodes out today. One of me duping around with this crap, and then one of me basically watching him build. Supposedly the problem with this was that it needs 10,000 EU to work, so I've put 12,000 in it. So let's go outside. No creepers on the roof. I had one fall off and blow up my water tank again the other day. Get a torch in there. No creepers on the roof. I need to make one of those repeller thingies. Okay, my little hatch is right here. So now we're going to go dink. And that took 10,000. Ha! You stay outside. And nothing is wrong. Completely repaired. Aha! Okay. Holy crap, I can hang my wire up there. That's awesome. I didn't even think it'd work. Alright, you, at the door. How are you not burning on that pipe? Is there no steam in it? Die, you. Alright, you go up there. Alright. I'm working on making a fluid extractor that I'm going to put here. I'll face it this way and I'll have it drop my stuff right into here. Also, the recipe, if y'all watched my mind tweaking with a moron video, got it fixed. Dark Master XXL left me a message on it, told me what it was that I had screwed up, and like I told him, I couldn't really check the wiki when I was doing the video, so that's how I was going to figure it out if nobody told me. But he told me, so I didn't have to go look. So hopefully that helped somebody, or At least gave some of y'all something to laugh about watching my butt try to do something that I'm not really good at. But I'm trying to learn. I've got a very bad comprehension when it comes to reading. So it's kind of hard for me to learn a lot of things unless I watch a video or have somebody show me or I do it hands-on. So the best way for me to learn it is not by trying to read it off the wiki, because it's a bunch of words. I estimate that my reading comprehension is about 6th grade. A friend of mine, Axel Gear, thinks that it's a bit lower than that, but I don't know what it is. I'm just not a reading type person. As far as like reading books and stuff, I never read. I don't like to read. Most people tell me that they can like visualize when they read the story. I can't do that. I don't get the whole pictures in my head thing. I just get a headache. So I don't do it very often. And maybe because I don't do it might make it worse. You know, might get better if I did it more, but drives me crazy. Let's see. To make a empty cell, is no, I want a regular one. There we go. Metal bender with 2 tin plates on 12. Or I can make the universals, which, do they take tin plates or tin casings? Crap, they take casings. I think I might just make them. Cook that stuff up. That's all done. Let's go retrieve my stuff. Now, eventually, I'm going to put in a input and output chest for that. Actually, I'll probably just put an output chest. I'll probably leave the input as, the input's right here, so I don't really need a chest for that. But I'll basically have a chest right here. I just got to make a conveyor module. That's at 100, so we can take it out. That's at 80, which is plenty. So now we just got to let them fill. So, finally making aluminum. And let's see. Working on making pumps. I need another 5 copper wires. That'll be enough to get me a couple sets. What did I come down here for? Oh yeah. item casing. And we'll put this and this. That'll give me 3, 6, 9, so that'll give me enough to do 2, and I'll have an extra 10 item casing. Then I can get the steam out of this stupid thing. Never should have been in there. Oh, and in case anybody didn't know, the lathe is also good for making sticks. You put oak planks in there and you get 2 sticks, so you don't have to worry about losing your wood as much. Now, as soon as I get a cutting machine, then I can make planks that way. But that'll be a little bit, because I gotta get diamonds for the saw blade, and I'll have to make lubricant. Shut this off so it will stop pulling out of there. Definitely gotta figure that thing out. But since there's possibly going to be 2 videos today, I think I'm going to cut this one short. There's no reason for you guys to sit here and watch me walk back and forth emptying my steam out of my stupid tank that shouldn't have filled. So I'll end it here, and hopefully be back with you with Junior later on this evening, building my restaurant and a enchanting brewing area. So take it easy, everybody.